everyone, welcome to our third session of the lesson, the Golden Touch. This is Sandhya. In our previous session, we explored the theme of the lesson through a question time activity. Now, let's begin this session with a think and ink activity. Think and ink activity helps us in reinforcing the conceptual understanding. Now look at your screen. This is your think and ink activity 7.3. Let me read the instructions for you. It says, given below are the traits of King Midas and Marigold. What do you mean by traits? That means qualities of King Midas and his daughter Marigold. Match the qualities given in the help box suitably with the characters given below. There are two characters in the story, right? King Midas and her daughter. Let us read what are the traits given here. Innocent, greedy, rich, little, lovely, sad, selfish, happy, old or chippy. Now, in the next page, you can see a table given with King Midas and his daughter Marigold's names written on it. Below each of their names, you need to choose and fill up their suitable qualities. Open page number 26 of your studio and write today's date. Else, you can use your notebook, write today's date and also mention the activity number as Think and Ink activity 7.3 before you begin. Now, you may pause the video for 15 minutes to work on this activity. Press play once you are done. Welcome back, children. Was that easy to complete? Now, we have explored that how we should not be greedy on others' belongings. Well, let's move on with some new learning. As you all are aware, as usual, let us begin the new learning with a PEP activity. Now look at your screen. This is your PEP activity 7.4. Let's read the instructions. It says, circle the nouns indicating ownership in the sentences given below. One has been done for you as an example. Now, what do you mean by ownership here? Ownership means something we possess that belongs to us and we have every right to use that. For example, when you say, this is my dress, they are my parents, this is my pen, this is my book. You own them. You have a right on them. So, here it is given. There are three pictures given. The first picture, Marigold's roses had turned to gold. Whose roses? Marigold's roses. So, the marigolds is being circled. In the second picture, the fairy's wand was thin and long. In the third picture, the king's bed turned to gold. The first one has been done for you as an example. So, you may now pause the video for a few minutes to complete it and press play once you are done. Welcome back, children. I am sure you all would have circled the word fairies for the second picture and kings for the third picture. Am I right? Well, now let us see few more sentences, few more examples to understand this better. Now look at your screen. Read the sentences given below. A fairy appeared with his wand. Remember, the wand belongs to the fairy. It was the fairy's wand. It was his wand. Now, notice that we use the word his to replace the noun fairy. Here are some more examples given. King Midas told the fairy, Marigold is my daughter. Her smile is lovely. I need your help to make her happy. Now look at your screen. In a small box, there are few sentences given. In those sentences, some of the words are given in bold, some of the words are underlined. Let us read them aloud to understand. You can also read it along with me. The first one, King Midas has a garden. It is his garden. The king told Marigold, eat your breakfast. Third one, Marigold threw her arms around him. Fourth sentence, King Midas told the fairy, I want my daughter back. Notice that in these sentences, his, her, my and your, all these words are coming immediately followed by a noun. Because these adjectives that indicate the ownership or possession. To possess, that means to own something. We use such kind of adjectives to indicate that something belongs to somebody. For example, if you tell, this is my book. When you say this is my book, you own that book. You have the right to use that book. When I say this is my box, I own this box. That is mine. So, this adjectives indicate the ownership of something. Now, let me tell you few more examples which we use in our day-to-day life. This is my father's shoe. This is my mother's mobile. This is my favorite toy. My grandpa ate his breakfast around 8 o'clock. I look forward to write my exams. These possessive adjectives, simply when we say adjective, for example, I tell you a noun. Book is a noun. Give one adjective for the book. Green book. Correct? Green is an adjective for the book. So the book is in green color. When you say possessive adjectives, this is my book. When you say it is mine, this is my brother's book, father's book, teacher's book. When you say this, what happens? These are also adjectives which indicates the ownership. Similarly, I tell you, these possessive adjectives are very, very simple to remember and very easy to use in our conversations because we are already using it in our day-to-day life. With that, we have come to end of this session. I will meet you all in our next session with few more interesting activities, and we will explore the usage of these possessive adjectives in our sentences in different contexts. Till then, keep practicing, have a lot of fun and happy learning. Bye.